Hello everybody, and welcome back to Finding Paradise. Our third episode, the last time we played for roughly 3 hours, and had a blast. I do have a couple of things that I want to mention, things that I got confused about in my own mind while I was playing the game the last time. I thought that Faye was like... I thought that Faye was the mother of his son, the main character's son. But I was wrong because, let me adjust this just a little bit so you can see my face better. I'm not having to like lean up to do this. Because the main character keeps referring to his wife as Fia. And that sounds a lot like Faye. And so I got the two characters confused quite a bit in my mind while I was playing. And so I thought that when he was referencing Fia, he was talking about Faye. And it just got really confusing. And plus, those two characters kind of look alike. And so it really even made it even more confusing to me why we were switching between the two. I was like, wow, this is really psychedelic. But that's not really the case. It was just all this time. It was just, you know, he has a nickname for his wife. And so I'm going to try my best to not get those two confused. And one way to do that is just to look at who is speaking, because they have the name of the character in the upper left-hand corner. But that's what was going on last episode. I got confused because those two names sound similar. Those two characters are similar in the way they look. It's just one of those things. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay. So... And I am just like Gandalf. You would think I have memory of this place, but in fact I do not. Oh yeah, that's right. I think we were... Okay, so this is Faye, not Fia. Sophia. Okay? Important distinction. So this is Faye we're talking to. Hey, what's the matter? You know, I think I'm going to pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I were, well, you being there would help. I guess, but I can't always hang around, you know? Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging around. Hey, remember how you also always used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go ahead, and then you can tell me all about it after rehearsal. Sorry, I cannot read very well, apparently, but I am trying to get better at reading out loud. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! Did she seriously just jump in a bush? You'll be fine. Wow, what a wacky girl. Note, wacky girl. I kind of want to read that, actually. In fact, we did this in the last game, but we haven't really done this a whole lot, so I kind of want to take a moment to just read all the notes. Because why not? This game is phenomenal. So, wacky girl. Someone's a little cuckoo in the head. I don't really think that Faye is all that cuckoo. She's just eccentric. I mean, I can see her personality, like, in similar people that I've met before, and, like, I don't think it's, like, far-fetched out there that she's some ethereal woman, you know, like, that we just have no knowledge about. Like, she's not cuckoo. She's just eccentric. Oh, regret. Misspelt proposal. Messed up proposal. Message for the whole city to see. A sloppy start. To a long-awaited honeymoon. First job. Practically the underboss. Captain Ernest. Award-winning mustache. Flying. Faye suggested Collin to find an airport and look for a way. Oh, there's quite a lot of notes. Oh, come on now. Okay, so absence is a regret. Collin missed the birth of Asher. The scale theme, a thing Faye played at that accompanied Collin's story. Scales. What is going on with my eyesight today? A thing that Sophia played, the scale theme, a thing that Sophia played that accompanied Collin's scales. Faye, the girl across the balcony. Cello. Collin played the cello as a kid. Regret, bad landing. The last landing of Collin's career didn't quite hit the mark. Rudog. Collin loved watching Rudog the red-nosed corgi. Anomalies. There's something interfering with the memory transversal. Ducks. They quack things up. I like that. No grandkids. Collin wanted grandkids. Collin's wish. To die happy while changing as little as possible. Unstable copy. There's an odd instance of Collin on the most recent balcony memory. Green book. It's filled with blank pages. Hibiscus. The family kept a pet of hibiscus around the house. A pot of hibiscus. I'm having difficulty reading today. That's strange. That is very odd. Retired pilot. Oh, no. Where's the retired pilot? I hit the wrong button. Okay. Retired pilot. Collin used to work for the airlines as a commercial pilot. Collin plays the cello. Apparently not well though. Okay. Alright. So that was interesting. So, you know, she can't always be hanging around. Faye can't always be hanging around. Why did the music suddenly change? Music pleasant. Horror film. Music pleasant. Horror film. What is going on in here? What is this? Welcome. You're one of the newcomers, right? The rehearsal's gonna start in a bit. You should warm up in the hall first. Hey, get that horn off the couch before it gets drool on it. I'll relax. There's already drool everywhere. Why is there drool everywhere? Something about this place is eerie. Get that horn off the couch before it gets drool on it. I don't understand. Is anybody else like, this is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, man. What do we got going on down here? And why do I hear, like, the thing that, like, you... for a moment, I thought I got stuck. So can I not interact with you guys? Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop, chop. Y'all hear that, right? That's the sound that it makes when you get the time capsule ready to go and you're ready to depart. Why is that playing now? Couple of blank pages. Oh. Okay. So that's where that is. Seems kind of weird, though. Is this the right place? Ugh, I can't believe I'm late. Was that Sophia? I guess so. So this is where they meet Sophia. Collin and Sophia met at a community band rehearsal. Okay, stop everything. Something was off around bar 36. From somewhere on my right side. By someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the second row towards the front. Collin, is it? I think you were rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright. Let's pick up from bar 35. Right into the solo. Ready? I really love this song. I really like the song for the first game too. The first game had a wonderful song, and I really just like this song a whole lot too. And we're back to the book. So what would happen if I... Oh, okay. Nice. Very lovely music. Phenomenal story, just like the first game. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around. Some time's probably passed. A quick pencil sketch. Oh, wow. Gee, I wonder where he learned to draw like that. What is this? Oh, that's a light. That's cool. We're in an aquarium. Oh, I love this. You don't talk. Okay. What's up here? Ooh, arrow. I like arrow. Arrow's fun. What? Jellyfish! Oh, wow. So many of them! I love jellyfish too. Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I guess. Well, I guess I've always loved to play the piano, but when I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going, and I stopped playing. But I guess as a kid with no self-esteem, it finally got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I remembered her words. One day I had enough. And I said to myself, someday I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? I guess in a weird way of... I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter much which path I take as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we try, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I have to be satisfied with the ones I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Oh, man. Oh, wonderful. Hey, where's it going? Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kind of tickles. Oh, man. Why is this even in the petting pool? I want to see what she says. Oh, she's just laughing. Aw, poor Collin. They are really cute together. They make a really cute couple. Just like Johnny and River. Even though I go back and forth about Johnny's character and his behavior towards River, River is she's phenomenal. And I'll never forget River. I gotta figure out where the thing is first. Hers looks much better. So what would be the... Okay, hold on. It's gotta be like... I think it would be... It wouldn't be in there. Like in the room where he had the octopus. It wouldn't be in the room where they're giving each other the pictures. It's got to be something up here. That's the thing. Like... Ah, I see it. Yep, I knew it. It's another paper airplane. I really love the symbolisms that they use in these games of the paper airplane and such. Like, truly. Aha. I think. But how now am I supposed to? Nice. Nice. Awesome. I was hoping that would work. Go on then, I'll catch right up. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish face? It's not a phase, and yes. What's going on in here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. My, oh my. What could be happening in this place? I love the song. I don't even know what the song is yet. No one sung it, but like in the last game, they played the theme song, and then it turned out to be like the actual music to the... I think it was like the actual music to the song that was sung, and it was really cool. So I'm really hoping like the same is going to be here, but I'm really excited to hear what song number they're going to play, because I have a feeling, I have strong suspicion they're going to do the same for the second game too. I want to draw a plane. Notice of airport closure. Oh. The airport Collin had trained at is closing down. It closed down. Oh, I see. That's why they're here. What's down here? Anything? Why is that red? Requires one to proceed. What about up here? Oh, I don't guess it's gonna let me go into the kitchen. Okay. You've always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. If you want to give her one less flight before then, it's on the family. Thanks, boss. These shelves sure look weird being empty, huh? This whole place does. So what's the next step? With the airport closing down at all? Sure. Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long ways to go. But that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think you've actually come so far. It feels like yesterday we were standing on that balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey. Any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And? I don't know. I might try and ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Want to help me prepare? Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be much help with those sort of things. But if you want advice, I'd say just work on making yourself more interesting, blah blah. Yeah, still a work in progress. We haven't been talking as often lately, you know? Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry, I've been so busy. It's kind of good, though. It seems to me like you've got it together. Hey, you gonna take up that flight the boss offered? Barry said there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Mm-hmm. Drifted apart. That is sad. Collin and Faye had drifted apart. Yeah, that is really sad. I did like Faye. I think I like her sense of humor and everything. But that did not give me the memory, though, as I thought it would. Received a permanent marker. Wow. Lips are red, not black. Great job. Now he looks like he's an affectionate joker. We've almost burnt through all the memories, haven't we? I guess the vortex should be just up ahead. Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. See, the game was trying to make me think that he loves her, Faye, and I thought that too. And now I'm really thinking that's not the case. I think he really does love his wife, but I just still don't understand from my point of view. I do not understand why he's so adamant about her. And I just realized, give me one moment, because I just realized my computer might die here in any moment, and I don't want that. Neither do you, because that would mean we'd have to pause the live, it's not even a live stream, but you get the point. I've got to, hold on one second. Just give me one moment. So I plug in this thingy over here, and then I press that button right, there, and then okay. Coming back to it then. He wants her, but he's got principles, and so he knows he can't have her. And I really do predict that that's not going to be the case, that he really does love his wife, that he saw Faye as a friend this whole time. It is very sad to me that they drifted apart, because I mean, it's sad any time that you have a friend that you've known for a very long time and then you drift apart from them and then you never really talk to them anymore. I mean, that is just a human emotional experience that we've been through as a culture. Like, I mean, and even just individually, like we we always meet friends, but like sometimes that does happen in our lives where we meet somebody for a time and then our lives change, things change, circumstances change, and then we drift apart from each other, and it's truly sad. And as Colin's been going through all these what ifs and everything like that, like I really feel like, you know, we all go through what ifs. I have moments of what ifs. I'm sure you've had moments of what ifs, of thinking back on our lives and thinking, what could we have changed? What regrets do we have? And I'm sure that we all can pinpoint a few regrets that we would have loved to see differently. And that I think that's what he's going through here. He doesn't really know what he wants, but at the same time he knows that there's a lot of little things. A lot of little things here that he wishes he could have seen differently. Yeah. That's what I feel like is going on, but it is interesting that the game, that he does think about Faye a lot, and I think a lot of that is his regret that they did drift apart. You know, I feel like, I mean, because they were such strong friends for about half of his life, they were strong friends, and then they slowly just drift apart, you know, as it happens. Really sad. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help. Hacking to the root of the problem. Are you suggesting removing her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. But whatever happens, we'd have to change something. In the end, she's the one that can alter the most anyhow. Collin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? Out of these memories, Faye's the only other consistency that we keep coming back to. You know, honestly, that is a fair point, and unlike the first game when they were trying to remove River, I mean, I do see a legitimate point that he's trying to make here, like, she could be the one that could alter everything, but I would not want to remove Faye at all from his memory. He specifically told the guy that he did not want his memories altered in a major way, and I don't want Faye to be removed from his mind just as much as I didn't want River to be removed from Johnny's mind. I thought that... I really thought they did River a lot of wrong in the first game by doing that, but I mean, the game was still phenomenal. I can't knock the game for its storytelling, just so that I can't knock this game for its storytelling, but I'm just saying, like, I understand where Dr. Watts is coming from on this, because he's right. She could be the one that continuously shows up, and if removing her would change his life drastically, but almost even too drastically. Like, we don't know what repercussions that could hold in the long run. And we don't even know, like, the vortex part of this yet, which I feel like is going to be a game changer on every front. I don't know what yet, but I'm just saying, I really feel strongly that we should hold off making such major decisions until we've seen the vortex. But something still doesn't add up. Hello? What? Could it be? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh. How's it going in there? Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork? Yep, I brought the paperwork all right. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy. I can hear you. Hi, Rob. Hey. Anyway, You guys want to come out real quick and get the paperwork done? We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask them to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was going to ask. About the machine. I think I saw... I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for filling. Wait, what? You know the protocols, Eva. Collin is our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we've already let we've let others help before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Eva. Maybe we should have cared. And now I get those bad feelings about Dr. Watts again, that he's some sort of imposter. Because of whatever he's doing to the machine. And I know that he's done something to the machine. We saw that in the last game. He had it in his house. It was causing power outages. It was, Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will you? It won't take long. Call me when we're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey. We're only on Act 2? That was only Act 1? All of that was only Act 1? So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks? Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it at the company, had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh. I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes even I can't tell when you're being sarcastic. And that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me of a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's wacky and all over the place too. Oh, I bet I would have loved to have meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're going to have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh. Paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing the rocks. I'm going to go check on Collin. Oh, you're just going to get away like that? You might have fooled even Rob, but you think you could fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Everything you've done, everything seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going to find out. Hey Rob, how's the situation looking? It's fine. I was talking with the medical doctor and... Well, what's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh, Rob, you're tripping again. No, I am not. In fact, tripping again. Is everything okay in here? Swimmingly. Neil was just going to go check on Collin. Yeah, I'm going to go check on Collin. Bye-bye. I'm just a creepy little man walking back. Oh, what is this? Aw, how cute. How sweet. How adorable. Escape. Huh? A whole lifetime of memories and we barely ran into any of these nice ones? That is a very excellent point. We haven't ran into a single one of those. Why is that? You're here. You're out early. Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. We have a decision? Oh, I feel like this is such a weighty decision. I feel like this is going to affect the outcome of the game. We have a situation where we can... Do I say yes or no? Okay, I tell you what. Brief pause. I have to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. But contemplate. Oh, I'm gonna contemplate this. I'll be right back. Just stay put. Stay put right there in your chair. Stay put. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. Okay. So Collin's memories. I mean, really, I am curious if we should, because it may help us, and I feel like it would be probably a good thing. Here, let me go turn on the air conditioner right quick. It is another hot day in Texas, so in Central Texas, so okay, so I mean, really, like, she's hurting, so there is that to take into account for, but at the same time, we could literally, like, learn something really cool from this moment, and we might not have this moment again to do this with Sophia. So yeah, I am going to go ahead, and I do want to bring up the memories. We're done connecting most of the past through Collin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things that we found. I thought that would be considered confidential. Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know. Thanks, but I'm okay. Aren't you the least bit curious about the things that we found? Sure. And there was a time when I would have been dying to know every detail. But now, I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't. Maybe it'd change my mind, change my view of things. Still, even then, it'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And even after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel it like the best I could do is simply stay with the reality I've come to be at peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask, only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Collin put this book here, and like this? No, I was actually going to ask you about it. He had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with blank pieces of paper. If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. Understood. I'll keep an eye out for it. See, that interaction right there told me something about the book. And we would have never known that otherwise, I don't believe. Unless, like, we had said no, and then somehow the game was like, oh, hey, by the way, I have a question, a request to ask, you know. And I think Sophia, her mindset on it is good, because she's already at peace with her husband, and she knows he's going to pass away, so knowing this new information, like she said, there was a time that she would have loved to know, probably when Collin was still alive and he was still well and he could have told her everything, but now that he's in the state that he is, you know, I think that she just wants to live with the memory of him in the best way that she saw him. And she doesn't want that changed or you know, like, doesn't want a different perspective on it from the one that she's already come to be at peace with. And that makes perfect sense for a person in her state of mind right now. It really does. I do wonder, though, what happened to Faye? Like, this is... What has happened to Faye? Now that it's, like, we're back at the present. Like, where is she in the present? I do wonder about that. Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him. Yeah, no hard feelings. Hey, about earlier. Never mind that. How's progress with the patient? Just swell. We've almost unlocked his entire timeline. Then we'll just send the signal and bam, another job well done. Sounds like you've got everything under control. You bet. Hey look, I still owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. When I said I couldn't stand you, I swear it was only because I thought you weren't listening. Move along. Your coat is so shiny, Neil. Did you get it dry cleaned? How can you switch tones like that without a third degree of whiplash? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, about your machine. Yep, the dry cleaning is just the best. So what have you done with the machine, Neil? And why is the one from Sigmund Corp at his house? So I'm really curious about that part. Like, why in the world have you hidden away another machine in your house? So, like, obviously the one at the Sigmund Corp is not the one they should have been taking. I wonder how Collin's son is holding up. I don't know. Let's go find out. But why? What are you doing with the machine, Neil? You've done something. Something majorly bad. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a minute? Well... Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if Father were to take on a new life worth of memories, well, knowing why, what and why, would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me? Again, the game is giving me things that I chose to tell. You know, you know what? I'm not going to be a stick in the mud. This is this guy's kid. And he deserves to know because he's hurting too. Not just his wife. We already did it with his wife. And I'm not going to go out, you know, like, this is this guy's kid. I understand confidentiality, but come on, man. He's one of the family. You know? He's his kid. He deserves to know. Like, he's immediate family. I have no problem telling him about this. You know, your father actually wished for something completely unremarkable. He just asked to be happy. That's all. I guess he certainly isn't, huh? Well, you shouldn't look at it that way. People aren't always going to have cravings and longings for what-ifs. He's just curious about the grass on the other side of the fence, that's all. As humans are. I suppose so. But hey, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay a part of his new life. Hope that helps for what it's worth. Thanks, Doc. Good luck with the rest of it. I hope something works out. We'll do what we can. Taking a breather, huh? Paperwork, mostly. How's he looking? Collin's okay so far, but you guys sure are stirring up things in there. Stirring things up? What do you mean? It's his brain activity. It's been abnormally high for a sedated patient. Try not to agitate him too much in there. Wait, what? But we haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient. I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll continue to monitor his status. I want to view connection status. Neural connections, one operator. Okay. Hey Eva, do you hear me? Neil? Yep, how's it going in there? Just trying to find the last memory link. Still? There's only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. Scans show there's one more here somewhere. I'm going to find it. Are you done with the paperwork? Well, Oh. Where are my pills? Neil? I better not have left him in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet. Ugh, how long does it take to fill and sign some papers? It's almost ready. I'll come back as soon as I'm done. Alright, just make it quick. It shouldn't take long to get to the car and back. What have you been doing, Neil? Why do you have these pains? What's going on, Neil? Tell me, Neil. I don't understand, Neil. Why? Why are you doing this? Hey, mister. I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Is that your mother? Corolla. It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned a lesson. And now that I've got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not, don't be silly. It's just a nickname. His real name's Spud. Okay. Oh, by the way, I heard you were here to visit an old man Collin. You know Collin? Yeah. He once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear. You meant figuratively. Oh, aw. But whatevs. So anyway, last week, Collin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Can you please give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can read good. Old man Collin said he was already using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted. Oh. Lucky me. So you could give the whole jar back to Collin? Well, I don't think Collin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it. Wowie, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Aw, alright. Eva, are you calling from the machine? Yeah. At least this function still works normally. Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Collin's book with the missing pages. That's not important. Right now, I need you to check something for me. What? Bye! Is everything okay in there? Did you find the last memory link? No. Are you at a computer? I can be. Good. I need you to run a record search on Faye. And check for any aviation accidents. I knew it! 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 I knew that there was going to be a tragic accident and it was going to involve Faye. I knew it! Oh, I called it! Oh, man! I knew it! You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her exact extracted profile. Here, there's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Hello. Hey, Rox. You still on your laptop, right? Yep. I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie lucky. Pocky. It's settled then. I'll call you back with the results. Oh, I feel so vindicated in that. I knew there had to have been something about that. My goodness. Everybody's calling me. Hey, Eva, I'm still working on the... Neil? Can you hear me? Yes? Hello, are you there? I'm right here, what is it? Neil, if you can hear me, listen, I don't think she... Eva? You still in? Are you still there? Weird. The call must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. I don't think she what? I don't think she what? What were you going to finish that sentence with? What could possibly be? She must have died. There must have been an accident. I knew it. I knew it. I had called it from the beginning. Not from the beginning, but I did call it. Wait a minute. Huh? That's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. Why are there so many strange things happening? Why? Oh my goodness, people, let me get my pills. Eva, what happened earlier? No, it's Roxy, you silly buddy. Oh. So how's the record search going? Oh, it's going great. Actually, no. It's not great at all. Well, what Rob is saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash on her record, so you have nothing to worry about that. Sheesh. Why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all, though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to her record. What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could the ending of that sentence that Dr. Rosalie said earlier, could that have been, Neil, I don't think she ever existed? I don't think she ever existed? That would explain the anomalies as to why his brain's been spiking. Is Faye a made-up person altogether? Wait, what? Is Faye a made-up person altogether? Huh? In fact, there is no record of Faye. Whoa! That's a plot twist I didn't see coming. That is a plot twist I majorly did not see coming. She doesn't exist? Then who is she? As in, no record available to the public domain? As in, no record in existence anywhere? We've checked the accumulative public records, the private ID network databases, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there's no record for her for anything. No death, not even birth. What? No. Is it like a rogue agent? Is it like, what is going on right now? You're telling me that the person that we've seen so many of his memories revolve around doesn't even exist? Is Collin mad? Is he crazy? What's going on? Oh. So unless Collin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesia condition, he doesn't. I checked. Yeah, so... Oh, sorry, I've got another call. Hello? Are you telling me that there might be an imposter running around in his brain? Act 3. Even if it was just someone like me. Hey. Where are you two going? Company called. We've got another patient going live across town. Yeah, I gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. Heh. We're all used to it by now. Seems like you've got a handful to sort out yourself, huh? Yes. If what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've even read the patient's case. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably going to give it to me anyway, so... I don't know the details of Collin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck. By the way, I don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's going to be so much fun. See ya! I'm looking forward to it. I like Dr. Winters. Oh, wait. Something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet. I don't know why you removed that machine stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neural wired to the system's processor, well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single thread firewall. I have a lot of foreboding feelings about this, Neil. I don't know about this, Neil. You know what? And in fact, we've done so much already. We need to go ahead and save. Okay. So, what do we know so far? Let's go back to what we know. We know that Dr. Neil removed the stabilizer from the machine. That's step number 1. We know that for whatever reason, he's not using one from Signan Corp. That's step number 2. We know for a fact that there's been somebody that's been roaming around, that occurrence that Dr. Rosaline saw. We know that Collin's memories are very dramatized in ways, like when they did the Godfather scene and that sort of thing. But now Faye. Is she part of his memories? Is she totally made up? Is she somebody else in the machine with Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts? There is no Faye. There is no Faye. We know from one of the DLCs that there is a rival company that Sigmund has been kind of at odds with for a long time, but there is a rival company. Could it be one of their agents? Could it be somebody, an imposter, who has technology as well? Or could it be something from Neil's machine that did it on its own? Questions, 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 and no answers to any of them. Hey, I think I saw your partner spasming. I don't like that. Is something wrong? Of course not. We've got this, don't worry. I'm going back there now. Okay, I'm counting on you. Hey, Sophia, I think I found... We can talk later. Please head back in there for now. Seems like something's gone wrong. What? What in the world is going on, Doctor? Hey, you might want to get in there. What happened? Another spike in brain activity, even more than before. I don't know what, but something's going on in there. Yeah, I'm heading back in there to check with Eva. Her forehead's covered in cold sweat. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What? What? Why is there an error? What? Establish communication. Do you hear me, Eva? I'm coming back in. Are you still there? Oh, man. What have you done? What has happened, Collin? Okay. Ready. Let's find out the situation. This is not good. This is so not good. Where did Eva go? We're still at this memory. Eva? What happened to you, Eva? What is going on? And who are you? What in the world have you done? It's probably best not to provoke anything before I find out what's going on, but what? I should find Eva first. What has happened to Eva? Wait, something's different with Collin's aviator. Huh? Or Avatar. The link to this timeline's overworld got unlocked. Even if Eva's not there anymore, it'd be easier for her to look for her from there. Overworld? Oh, I remember. Okay, so I remember the overworld stuff from the first game. And I also remember it took forever to figure out the whole linking things together thing. Which was fun, granted, but still. Eva, are you here? Yep. Don't worry. Every member of Collin that we've pieced together so far, she's got to be in one of them. Not detected. Not detected. Is she in this one? What? What? She's not here either? How could she be in the machine, but nowhere in the memories? Unless... System, narrow down Eva's most recent position. Well, duh. Bermuda Triangle. Okay. I guess it's back to the crime scene. Wait, what? But this is just... System, load up all available records from here. Heading out to get the forms ready for filling. Wait, what? Corn cobs! How can this one be so hard to find? And that idiot is sure taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. Okay. What about Faye? Are you at a computer? Good. Can you run a record search on Faye? Check for any aviation accidents? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. Neil, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Neil, if you can hear me, listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head. And something strange is happening. Hello? Say something. What was that? And where did Neil go? Where did they both go? Why is everything blinking? I do not like this! I do not like this! What just happened? Oh my. This is not good. This is so not good. What is this? You. Oh, okay. What did you do with Eva? Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. What in the world is this? Who are you? Whoa, it's Slendy Woman. It's Slendy Woman. Oh. Hi, Faye. You are definitely a strange one. You want to talk about this? What do you want? Leave. We can leave. We can't leave. This is our job. Collin signed for us to be here. He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here. Fine. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. You may have the host's subconsciousness, but I'm still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. Hang. I don't know what he's saying. Hang. I guess it's not working. The gesture-controlled interface was a terrible idea. Yeah! Battle armor, let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's do it! Yeah! Let's go, Dr. Watts! I'm actually rooting for you right now. Yeah! Look at that epic armor. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna happen now. You're going down. You're going down, Faye. You're going down. If you think I'm going to show mercy, you'll sadly be mistaken. Give up now. Oh my goodness. She one-shotted me. Wow. Please leave. That was wonderful. That was phenomenal. Oh, man. This is so not what I built that back door for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. Ugh. And what happened to Eva? I need to get to the bottom of this. So Faye is not what she seems, folks. She is in fact not exactly anything of what we perceive her to be. Not exactly the girl across the balcony. Well, you can say that again! Ava! Ava! You need to come out right now. There is a mad woman, insane woman. Any instance of Collin should get me back to the overworld. Okay, yes, but... anything up here? I mean, yes, there is that, but Eva! Eva! Okay, I see Collin. But I need to find Eva. Is she here? Okay, there's another instance of Collin. Okay. Eva. Are you in there, Eva? Okay. Okay, she's not in here. Yes, go to the overworld. I'm coming, Eva. Don't you worry about that. I am coming. System narrow down the positions of rogue mental activity. Oh my goodness, it's every single one of them. She's split up everywhere? Where to even begin? I'll begin here. Traverse. She's here somewhere. System. Disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Collin. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory we saved. A communicated copy of Collin. Not as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Coming, Eva. Okay. Are you upstairs? Eva. No. Collin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What? No. Hello? You locked down the one who's created you? That? No. That's not the real Collin. It's merely a partial copy of him that you created. You're an imposter. What the? What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface? How are you even here? And where is Eva? Why should I tell you? You're going to remove me from Collin's memories. We weren't necessarily gonna... You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you'd start with me, then work your way up. We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait. That came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not the contracts. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Collin. And you can work with us to make it happen. That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But why? But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No! Oh boy. Access to current memory denied. Commence force booting. Hey, wait! I'm the admin. Apparently we are not the admins anymore. We have been booted from the machine. Back to the overworld. Did my own system just elope with my patient's imaginary friend? So, how'd you buy a ticket for that seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right. This again. Hey, look over there. Okay, that isn't fair that you're basically wired to the system's processor. Why don't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Collin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now. Listen, I don't know what you've taken us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Eva is and give us the memory link so that we can finish the job. Your colleague? To tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. As for the memory link. Oh. You'll have to get through me. Oh, it is on you, whatever you are, you memory thing. Oh, it is on. Oh, fight. I will not win this fight. What? I lost? There was no chance at all. Okay. That was you walking by here, wasn't it? That's none of your business anymore. Hey, look, that paper airplane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean you didn't know where Eva is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away. No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned. Disappeared? As in she unplugged from the machine? Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave soon too... well, I'm going to make you leave. Oh. Hey, we're going to do this again, are we? Well, this time it's going to happen. What? That wasn't what I was asking at all. Okay. How does this work? Oh, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Poor Neil. Ugh. Did Eva really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. Yeah, no joke. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? Good try. But I sure don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in there and looking the same. Here we go again. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Collin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us. You still don't understand. Collin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Eva? Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's the Christmas miracle. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're back to this again? This again? Okay. I won't let you get to him. Okay. I got this. I'm gonna do this battle. I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat her. At this point. I just gotta be better about. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I just gotta be better about it. Okay. Man, I almost had her. I mean, I had her down. Let me go use the restroom right quick because I have to use the restroom again. Then I'll come back and beat her. Okay. I'm trying a two-hand approach this time. Seems to be working better. Okay. We're gonna fly through the middle. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Yeah, we did it! Oh, two finger for the win! Yeah! Oh, man. That was awesome. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. I wonder if I could have beaten the other ones, but it didn't really give me the opportunity like it did for this one to go back and try to fight again. Okay, so one battle for us has been won. Eva, are you here somewhere? Oh, I am proud of that victory. I am so proud of that victory. Okay. Let's find out what we got going on in here. Hey. Oh, yeah. It's you. Come back here. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you? You've only seen a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. Come on, you've lost your edge. That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us, and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be to you leaving Collin alone. And I'll be making sure of that. You know I can take you on now, right? Try me. So W is defend, S is defend. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. I did it! I beat her. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Booyah! Eva should see me now. External patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Eva? Rogue activity no longer detected. Rogue mentally detected. This wasn't here before. Those are leaves. Hold on. She's not up here, is she? Like up here or here? No. Eva! Eva? There you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? And, sorry about the mess here. I should have probably cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking we should just leave. Wait. You're not Eva. You are her. Don't even pull that. Don't even tell me you're not. The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should just respect his wishes. You aren't Eva. You are Faye, disguised as Eva. The patient don't always know. The patients don't always know what they want. You of all people should know. Uh-huh. Aw. I guess it's no use. I should know by now. You aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it's just stalling, even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Where am I going? What is going on? What is happening? I don't understand. Oh, buddy, where are we? Wow, these clouds aren't as fluffy as they look. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Oh, let's do it. Turn time battle, I'm in. We'll start off with the shoe. Okay, that didn't do nothing. The tornado punch. Armageddon kick. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? Rudog? Ugh, I could really use some help. I mean, that honestly seems like it's the most effective attack that we have. I can't do anything about the dogs, but it looks like... Okay, we're just gonna stick with the... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do Tornado Punch all the way. Because honestly, that affects her the most. Oh. Nice. Good dog, Rue Dog. Was I the only one that thought we were gonna die? Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Aw, Rue Dog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made-up beings act in a unison of Collin's subconscious? Maybe even Collin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than an incomplete copy of Collin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that but is that any different from what you are here to do? Eva? Hey. Sorry. I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Collin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Collin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it's getting out of hand. But it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all? It took a while to work out the dosage, as we still need to figure his brain functioning. It seems like it's working, though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow. Just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. And what is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we were in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job of self-repairs? No. Not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm not sure if Collin is able enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be so locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Collin out quite a bit. Well, it was hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on. Let's move on while we still can. What is it? Oh, it's just something that she said earlier. That the whole thing was messed up? Did she turn freaky and ghostly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind. Let's get going and chat later. I guess it's not exactly a journal after all. But what is the... If it's not the book there... Let's get going. But what is it? Oh, it's the hibiscus plant. Huh. This one's tricky. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say that one was tricky. I knew there had to be some way. Alright. Get away from Faye. Why didn't it take Dr. Watts too? System backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup completely restored to repository. Okay. For a moment I thought he was about to break out. Oh my goodness. This game. I love it. It's phenomenal. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still, I can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be like a normal memory playback. I mean, it does, but I don't put it past anything. Well, here's another one of these. Okay, let's... What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill, you know. I'll race you there. I love this music. Oh my goodness, this music is so beautiful. This is gorgeous music. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're already practically here. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? How come I get a really bad feeling about this? The wind? Okay, so remember when I kept telling you I feel like there's a major tragedy that's going to occur. So he's throwing up all these defenses because this is the moment in his memory he does not want to return to for some reason. This is a very traumatic experience. It's gotta be. I'm telling you, man. I really don't know what it could be, but I feel like... I almost feel like in my heart I know that Something very bad is about to happen. Okay, what's the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I thought you just have gotten stronger by now, that's all. Well, the cello's gotten bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. Where I tried to race you up the hill? Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Collin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well that you know as well as I what we have to do. I really feel like this is about to end in tragedy because this is the moment that his heart has tried to avoid. That's what this whole thing is. I realize that now. This memory, what we have unlocked, is something that his heart has faced, and it is tragic, whatever it is. I just know it. I have a very strong suspicion about it. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? Huh? It's nice up here there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You're really stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh if they knew at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Collin. I can teach you anything you don't know. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be up here, be up there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Collin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is? And all that could be? Sometimes, stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way you notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's still a part of growing up. And it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It also is what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Collin. I can't promise it'll be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know that I will always be here to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something that we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Collin? Are you ready? I don't know. But I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk. And you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. And you'll tell me about what a happy life you've had. And all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know? You're such a downer, you know that? You have little faith in yourself, Collin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have a lot of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book right now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare some pages for other things. It's your book. You don't always have to write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages. As it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Collin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Collin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Collin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah. So perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was unhappy by then, already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make with what we have. Wait. Do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we'll need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. All right. What? Oh no! Oh no, Dr. Watts! Oh. In my own way, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Alright, let's do this, boo-boo. I have a kitty. It's sitting on my lap. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I remember how to do this. Oh, okay. So we need to have this needs to be right here, and then on this one we need to turn this. Okay, okay, and then on this one, yeah, okay, that connects that. Okay, that's connected. Awesome. The violin. I think that's all of them, but... Oh! What in the world? I don't understand. What is this place? Huh. Oh boy. His memories are falling apart. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there was no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Collin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? We have only so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things that we want to try, other paths that we want to take. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump in the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Ha, they prepare your mind to be blown with some elementary school magic. Get this, invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yup, the writing appears in color when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, it's never too late to start again. How about the letter? How about a letter? To who? To each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why is this not a part of that memory earlier? I want you to make me live that fulfilling life without changing everything I've been through. Okay. Well, it's got to be back down this way. Oh, right there. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss everything aside for something make-believe? I'm not tossing everything aside. We all have regrets. Be it righting a wrong or dreaming but as Signet Corp, we give you that second chance to make it right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative is wearing off? You are different, even from the man I knew you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here. Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay. Look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know why you're still here. You can come and get me now. I really thought it was her. Wait. Is that really the only way to... I have a kitty baby, and he's so sweet. His name is Jiffers. Jiffy. Where have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I have figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes. Just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Collin, and you're the mental process that's standing in our way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well try and hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. What? Collin never needed our services, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give people meaning. We give meaning to people's lives. I cannot talk today. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of a fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary. And the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Well, boo-boo, if you want up on me... You want up on my shoulder? Okay. You're up on Daddy's shoulder now. And the endless possibilities that make reality seem less of what it is. Hey, you two. Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out here. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all the procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole console of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? What about the legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Collin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day yet. In all this time, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Collin really wished for. It was certainly an interesting meeting and greet, that's for sure. System full and access referred to unknown credential _ Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth. I think all of our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Collin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, after having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did in there, what we did back there. Do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try digging through the data afterwards, but... well, it's never been done like this before. So I don't know how coherent it'll be. I guess we got another mess to report. Mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah.
trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old timer? That song was beautiful. Oh, I cannot even. That song touched me so much. It is gorgeous. I'll give my final thoughts on the whole game here in a moment. In fact, that was so moving. Let me use the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. It's been a while, huh? You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one last thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I've missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Collin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there. Even when no one else was. That was absolutely beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I loved the song. I loved the concept. I loved the story, and from beginning to end, the drama, the humor, the pace, the plot twists, every bit of it. I was not expecting her to, in any way, I was not expecting her in any way to, at the end of it, I was not expecting her to be just a figment of his imagination. Like, that genuinely caught me by surprise. But that song, both from game 1 and game 2, absolutely beautiful. The music is phenomenal in this game, and I am so I am so astonished by the talent of the writers. I'm astonished by the talent that went into the artwork and the music and all of it, because it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And I would almost think that there's probably a cutscene that's going to happen right here. We're going to stick around and see, but I would think that there's probably going to be like an extra cutscene here. Sup? Where are you? At my scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd like to visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owed it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on. I'll get my turn. All right. Enjoy your scotch. Liar! Liar, liar, liar. Liar, 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 liar. This is not his house. I've seen his house. It was his. I've seen it. We've all seen it. It was in the DLC for the last game. Liar! Dr. Watts. Who are you? What are you? Liar! Okay, so this is his office space. This is his office space, ladies and gentlemen. This is not his house. What is he doing here? You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you're talking about? Yeah, that's her. What is that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank you for being a part of this. Absolutely. Developers, absolutely. I love your franchise, and I am glad to put it out on my channel. Because this is phenomenal, and I recommend everybody going and supporting this company, supporting these people, because they are amazing at what they do. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to check into it, see if there's any DLC content. I'm also going to get Game 3. We're going to do that game as well, but this has been Finding Paradise, a phenomenal sequel to a phenomenal game. It's just amazing. To the Moon was amazing. This game was amazing. I'm sure the third game will be amazing as well, but this is it. This is awesome. This has been Finding Paradise. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next game and in the next episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!